nǹkan rọ́ọ̀bù olóògbà níbi tá a wà yìí banana alákọ̀ọ́sí abẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ a sọ pé kí ni orúkọ rẹ̀ ẹ wà ní pé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wúkọ́ tá a bá níbi bàrá ẹ̀sẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ àbá ní wúkọ́ torí kò tí ì ní súná a sì ń gbìyànjú àti tó ní súná ni so ẹ̀ nípa àgbẹ̀kọ́ jẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tó ẹgbẹ́ ti ṣe rí at least ẹ̀ lè ní màmá ìbí tó yè lákòjẹ́ ẹ̀fí tí kàn kí ni orúkọ banana tó fún mi ló sọ pé àgbàgbà wà ẹ̀yìn náà ti mọ̀ náà nìyẹn tòbí ó sì mọ̀ lọ́dẹ ó sì mọ̀ pé ní ẹ̀rín wa níjókòó yìí mo ní bàbá mi tó wà níjókòó tó ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn yí wọn pérépéré bàbá mi àgbẹ̀sámú àbí mo parọ́ ni ẹmọ tá à ń pè ní variety release abẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ bàbá níbi tá a ti sọ súnà wọn tó bàbá ní apẹnugan yín níbẹ̀ tó bá ń ru yín lójú ẹ lè súnmọ́ bàbá lẹ́yìn àgbẹ̀. So àtúntò pé owó tá a rọra gbèrè péré sí níwájú yẹn a sọ pé so mọ́ kọ́ọ̀pù yìí àtúgbèrè nínú kọ́ọ̀pù yìí tó bá ní yẹ́ẹ̀sì ọtí kàtán nù o àwọn abẹ́rẹ́ pé ilẹ̀ ta ní so nílẹ̀ kan náà pé so nílẹ̀ àfẹ́ mọ iye ilẹ̀ tó ní pérése pàápàá fi síbẹ̀ tó bá ti wá sọ pé ilé ìtàn àwọn bèrè kọ́ ní tírákítọ̀ kì í ṣe èyí tá a fi fún ọlọ́run pẹ́pẹ́ wa kan bèrè náà ni so ní àbó òní kó o bá ṣe di sí láti rí sígbà tá a bá wá náà tó rà padà bọ̀ á wò nílẹ̀ so ìgbà yẹn tá a bá fi rí pé o sọ pé mọ̀gánà yìí ti wá létí tán láwọn máa sọ pé títẹ̀ ló fẹ́ lu kíní gan fún láwọn kan òfurufú pé tí ó fẹ́ wọn ta ní àbò tí fẹ́ wọn lò fúnra rẹ̀ ó ní títà fi béèrè tó bá lè pa owó ilé tó sọ pé fún wa àfẹ́ mọ bó ṣe lè mọ hándù àwọn nǹkan tó bá kó ní bànánà wọ̀nyí bó ṣe fẹ́ mọ tọ́jú rẹ̀ tí ó fi tẹ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó fi kù sí kó tó fi lágbẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ tí ó pè é. àtúfẹ́ mọ̀ náà torí pé bá wa rìn ṣe é mọ́ ṣe ń kóra ẹni níjàánu that is quality control káwa ìtagan ká tó yọjú sí yín afẹ́hàn bóyá o dáhùn kan pépèpé tó fi ń yẹra rẹ wò ká tó dé o máa ń pè ní gbogbo eléyìí. lẹ́yìn ilé afẹ́mọ̀ pé tọ̀ ìwọ nìkan kọ́ ló ń dá àwádé àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ so níwọ̀nba afẹ́mọ̀ àwọn tẹ́jọ́ ń pọ̀ wọ́rìn la fi mẹ́mọ́ irú orúkọ wo ni wọ́n ń jẹ́ bí ó tẹ̀lé ṣe gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ kan rí lára àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ àfẹ́mọ̀ bí ó ṣe local government chairman àríyìn àwàdà ní mò ń ṣe o ìpínlẹ̀ wọ́n jẹ́ kí wọ́n gbé wa rẹ̀ dákun. sọ àfẹ́mọ̀ bóyá ó ti kàwé bí ìyá mi ìbílóyè àwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n wa bí dókítà àtọ̀dá àfẹ́mọ̀ á ti kàwé rẹpẹtẹ. a sì fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá bí kùrútù náà ni wọ́n fi tèmi náà àbí kò jọ kùrútù lójú yín kò jọ kùrútù mo yà lò ní o nǹkan sọ ni mo sọ káàbì ló fi rán mi. so abẹ́ mọ̀ náà pé sáwọn ìyá àbí tó yè àwọn ìyá ìjòwú dókítọ̀ bóyá wọ́n ti kọ́ yín lóríṣiríṣi ilé ẹ̀kọ́ tẹ́ ti lọ nípa ìkan fúrúgbìn afẹ́ mọ̀ náà gbogbo tá à ń bèrè afẹ́ fi pé ẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa náà ni. bẹ́ẹ̀ ìtọ́tẹ̀lé ó ti fò lọ ṣùgbọ́n màá máa forí sọ àwọn onímọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀ àbàtà pẹ̀lẹ́ ní tèmi. so afẹ́ mọ̀ náà pé tọ̀ ẹni tẹ́lẹ̀ lórúkọ báyìí tẹ́tí ẹ̀ ní garanti ní báńkì àgbẹ̀wọ̀ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n kọ́rọ̀ tó bá owó lọ ni tóra tí ní kátà bá ṣe kọ̀máṣíà rẹ̀ dandan máa ní kí abojútó àbẹ̀ẹ̀kọ́ ìṣe fágbẹ̀ fún àgbẹ̀ tó lọ yẹ̀ wò ó ti dowó tó ìdílé láti mọ̀ bóyá òun bá lè ṣe owó ṣe láti mọ̀ bóyá o ní ṣe jì díẹ̀ lápò á ní yọjú owó rẹ o rẹ́fẹ́rẹ́nsì náà nìkan fún ọ àbẹ̀ẹ̀kọ́ so lẹ́yìn yẹn olórí cooperative yẹn àti sẹ́kẹ́tì rẹ̀ wọ́n kọ orúkọ wọn wọ́n sì buwọ́lù kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. ẹ jẹ́ sáré túmọ̀ rẹ̀ sí èkó ní ráńpẹ́ torí àwọn dájúbà tó wá láti ilẹ̀ Ìgbò. So sir, I've just gone through what satisfies item number 2 on our criteria for you to be registered with seed council to become a community seed producer. So I'm going to quickly run through it again. I don't know whether you were following the template, but it's as easy a follow-through template. It's a straightforward format. So we were asking that before you get registered with us, as highlighted in the criteria, you must belong to a cooperative group. And that name of cooperative must be well completed here. You give us the full address, the community, the state, and the local government. So the name and the contact person will now follow with the phone number. Then other questions will follow. Whether the certificate you claim you have as a cooperative is actually, backed by the relevant authority, the local or the state, to attach the phone copy. There, we'll see the year and we'll be able to extract the certificate number. Then it will follow by how long have you been in that seed production, particularly banana now. It will tell you how long you've been in the marketing as well. You state it. You tell us where you are sourcing your parent materials from. That is the foundation. And I cracked the joke that for banana now, if we were to ask you to put the varietal name, you may be found wanting for now. But you can ask the breeder, the one they have given to you lately, you can put that one there. So if you have other experiences elsewhere, you can equally state it. So the sources we would like to know. We only like to know whether, as part of the criteria that we said, you will follow the application with 10,000, whether you have paid it or not. Then we'll ask you the number of entries you put or you want to put into profit. Then we want to equally know whether you have equipment for the production, just like Madam who have shown us, whether it's the laboratory one you have and all of that, we want to know. What do you know about post-harvest handling? We'd like to know that as well. We'd like to equally know whether you are able, or let me say you have some seed processing experience too. That's value addition. Or if you have access to it, if you do not have, if you have access to it, let us know. We always score you on that. What of the storage? We like to have data on your storage, facility too. And finally, do you have quality control internal? If you have, we want you to complete that template. And finally, the chairman or the president of that cooperative and the secretary will append their signature for consultation. So this is the simple step for you to be accredited as a community seed producer. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. No farmer, no innovation. Transporter and co. Oh, bless. Oh, God. It's highly interesting. Now we are getting into the crux of the matter. But before we move into the syndicate questions, I need Gogo Bay, the Tabani, Tabati Pari, Gogo, the Danileko, Rampe, So, questions from this side? Anybody? Questions? Ìbéèrè, ta ló ní ìbéèrè kankan fún gbogbo àwọn tó ti sọ̀rọ̀? You want to shed more light on anything? You have any? Okay, Dr. Adebayo. Please, I mentioned your name. Mention your name, the organization you have come from.
Thank you very much. All protocols duly observed. I'm Adeolu Adebayo. I am from, with my colleagues, we have come from Apple Seeds Limited, a seed company of Ajayi Crowther University, Oyo. And I want to thank Dr. Oshok. Only a government of the Bodo Market, 30B Vice Chairman, sit down, 30B Fawa, who that way, Amani Bodo Nasiba. Sir, I was thanking Dr. Oshok for showing you to us. We are a seed company, just newly accredited seed company, less than a year old or so. So I think we need to have some conversation with you, sir, so that we can come to sit down. So I'll be talking as I'll be asking my question as a seed specialist, a seed system specialist, based on my experience with the regulation of a botanical seed of maize, having worked in the seed industry before. And now we are bringing in, we're formulating, I think we are at the formulation level for ISOP for bananas and plantains. And I begin to see a lot of issues, and I want to put these issues before NASC and NAGRA, Sir and Ma, that for multiplying the suckers of plantain banana as you have been trained by the specialists here this morning, there are different ways to do it. They say we can use peppers, we can use this, micropropagation, we can use this, and we will be regulating foundation and certified seed at least. If you leave the nucleus seed and the breeder seed in the hands of the breeders, at least you want to do with foundation. Which of these methods will you expect the seed producer to adopt for either foundation or certified? Will all the methods be accommodated? Are you just going to be doing tests to ascertain the level or the genetic quality and all other components of the seed quality? Or you are going to put your feet down and say, if it's going to be breeder seed, this is what you have to do to multiply the breeder. I mean, foundation seed, this is what you have to do. And if it is certified seed, this is what you have to do. This is my question. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Okay. Please, if you are the owner of this bag, was found outside. If you are the owner of this bag, please.
Tí mo fẹ́ béèrè bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ní gbogbo ọ̀dọ́ wa kò sí àwọn tí a ní gbogbo ọ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ́ tó tà kò sẹ́ni tó ní lóko yàtọ̀ fún bí kájá éka kan gbègbè ká máa fi oṣù wọlé lórí láti kọ létí.
Àǹfààní kan tún ṣí sílẹ̀, àǹfààní kan tún béèrè. Chief.
Thank you. Let me start with public established protocol. From the question my friends asked here. Okay. My name is High Chief Christopher Mwabudo Nwanevu. I am the CEO of Mwabudo Agroseeds and Goods Company Limited, based in the East, precisely in Abia State, Umuahia. Though I have activities across the country. Presently, I am the Vice President of Seed Entrepreneurs Association of Nigeria. Thank you. My question is this. We have been able to educate us on how to go about the production of CDM for plantain and banana using the community seed producers and some registered seed companies that are here. There is need to differentiate which type of the seed will the registered seed company be producing and the community seed companies be producing. NASC should help us out in this line. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So the ball comes back to you have a question? Oh, please. You. No, we still have a syndicate question, but based on all that we have taken, let's take them all. If we have them all now, it will broaden the horizon of the discussion and everything. So let's take them all now,
We are visiting names. I'm Bayo from other Prossiva and our cooperative society. Having listened to all the lecturers, I can say I've gained a lot. But my fear is when I'm listening to criteria and being in Nigeria, I'm thinking of the cost indication of banana in future. Will it not go out of hand for the poor people to even eat banana as they are eating now? Because I do this criteria, certification and this. And my last question is this. We have been talking, we are not even talking of the marketing side. That even though if people go through all these rigorous means of certification and they are and now left the market just to get their own side. Now, at the end of the day, if all this production, if person now go into production in high level, how will they be marketed? Will it not be rotting? I tell my colleagues that if you travel to Oyo State, I cannot be talking of insurance for the farmer. The farmer now go so it will be such.
Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Abayomi Adedeshi from Abeokuta, Agbeloba Prossiva Cooperative Society. After listening to all the lectures, I haven't seen anywhere preservation is being because if we go into large-scale farming and we are unable to market it, as my daddy just mentioned, what are the available preservatives methods that is available for banana and things? And finally, I want to ask if it would be possible for us to have access to these notes, these lecture notes, and the contact person.
Thank you very much. I'm going to call any more. I believe that's all.
So that's okay.
Yes.
I'm going to take the question one after the other and see whether the question is well taken or not before I start giving answers. And I'm always afraid to ask questions from or to answer questions from stakeholders. Anyway, go there, or even satisfy your questions. I will help you post it to my DG. He's equally a PhD.